So guys, once again, welcome. Um, you are listening to Lucid Plug, and I have some business for us today. We can see where we are at today on Tuesday, 7th July 2026. Quite after this rally up here, and I'm quite interested in seeing the market rebalancing or retracing all the way to this low here, 26,418. But before we get to there, we are actually accumulating on this range here. So I want to go through some business that I prepared today. And the main thing that I want to talk about is what I do for my daily routine. So I am aware that we have three trading sessions. We have the Asian session, the London session, and the New York session. Um, so first of all, make sure that your time is set up to New York time, UTC -4. And so today we are refining our trading plan. So there are elements to a trade setup. So the context framework surrounding the idea is that first of all you have an expansion, a retracement, a reversal, and then a consolidation. You understand that? So the market first of all comes from a consolidation. A consolidation is the basis of all of these. And then the market expands. The market can retrace after an expansion or it can reverse. But after the market consolidates, it only goes straight to an expansion. So we cannot have a consolidation retracement or a consolidation reversal. You understand? Only consolidation expansion. So the business for today and the reference points in institutional order flow. You need to see these institutional support zones or so the first one you have order blocks, the second fair value gaps, the third liquidity voids, and liquidity pools and stop runs, and then the equilibrium, that is the fair valuation or the consequent encroachment or the mean threshold when you're talking about order blocks. So today's business, we have this sell side imbalance here, this fair value gap, sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency. So you can see how we closed yesterday on Monday. That really was strong, and it indicated that price might have the buy side inefficiency. So that's why we see this crazy price movement today to this sell side liquidity 2977.4. So I go to the 4 hour. On the 4 hour time frame, I have this here. This is a buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency. So it will be used here in this case as an IFVG, as an inversion fair value gap. Um, I want you to observe what is happening here and how the market is using these sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency adequately to the tick, and the bodies don't even close above the consequent encroachment, so they respect that. The wicks are allowed to do the damage using the mean threshold of this order block here, and then price is pushed lower as we observe in the Asian session and the New York session. So this is not market replay once again. 1 hour time frame. We are building the context here. So you can see this 4 hour IFVG here being used adequately here to the tick. I want you to see these guys. Probably random, nigga. You see that there? It's beautiful. And then I have this sell-side imbalance, buy-side inefficiency pointed out. I want to see how it look. The 1 hour candlestick will close. The one that opened at 12 p.m. So going straight to the 15 minutes time frame. Do you see this here? I have this sell-side imbalance, buy-side inefficiency here being utilized there, and then prices pushed lower at New York AM session. So you see this buy-side imbalance, sell-side buy-side imbalance, sell-side inefficiency here being used as an inversion fair value gap there. Let's go to the 1 minute time frame. That's where the business is. Okay. So we have New York session coming in at 7 a.m. New York time there. Prices pushed higher to these 15-minute sell-side imbalance, buy-side inefficiency there. And then at this macro here, price is pushed lower, but they consolidated here. So this concept of when we come from a consolidation, we go straight to the expansion was being used here today. So we have this consolidation here. We have price breaking below these two lows here, and then we have this consolidation prior 9:30 opening, which is here. This is buy side. These are equal highs, and of course, we don't want to see these here. We as the smart money traders, these sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency here being used, and then we have the price ripping through the buy side liquidity here, and then quickly being pushed lower. This is the first presented fair value gap here, that one there. Then I have another one sell side imbalance here. So let's go straight to the business. Straight to the business. We came here for the business. hmm They don't want to give me what's mine. Give me what's mine. Give me what's mine. Give me what's mine. Yeah, there we go. So I have this one here. I want you to observe the time. This is a macro. Okay, it's a macro there. I hammer in there, took in some hit here to this main threshold of this order block here, and then prices push lower using that sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency there, and then again there, took out some partials there. Partials always pay, and then there to my terminus, the sell side liquidity there. So right now, I want to see price use this 1 hour fair value gap and tell me where it's most likely going to deliver after this. So I want to see the bodies closing below the consequent encroachment if we are going to go for this sell side liquidity here and this here. That's the mean threshold of the daily order block. So that's it, guys. Thank you for listening.